me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
The guy behind the counter thinks some union people.
Then you are not
me.
that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
I'll wing it.
There's no reason to wing anything. If you didn't get the brief, that's okay. I did. 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Yeah, did the briefing say who the victim was?
A worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why didn't we know anything about
They
the
didn't
caller?
identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on, and the RCM
That's us,
is...
the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Okay.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
And that's the encyclopedia inside of my head. Of course, yes, I understand everything now. Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer. I still don't understand anything. I'm supposed to be a thinker, so I understand.
Just
Yes,
to
of
be
course.
clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Yeah, why are we on the same case, actually? I was kind of interested when you mentioned that in the last episode.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in on anything. You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
So I get to take part in a pissing contest. This
Later.
does seem relevant. I would like to know more.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
You have all I need for now. Yeah, I'm gonna get all paranoid about my partner following me around. He's from a different precinct, so maybe, but I think he's probably legit here to help me. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt at the start of this. Yeah, I didn't even notice this last time. What's going on here? Bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Unfortunate. Let's talk to this guy. Try and wake him up. Sir? Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping on the table wearing mud cake boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines encircled by a logo with a tree. Yeah, we should
A
wake him up.
colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch.
Is it like his
On the
dock
counter,
worker badge?
rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick up the pills, inspect the piece of plastic on his carabiner. Physical instrument challenging 12. Wake him up. I have 12% chance of waking him up. This is a white check. You may retry it. I don't think it's a bad idea to try and wake him up. I feel like that may still be an option after I pick these, though, so I'm going to start with that.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Inspect the piece of plastic on his
It's a
carabiner.
dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job
What'd I say?
permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Santiago S. John. Steal the dock worker's ID or try and wake him up. It cannot be retried.
Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
A leather-bound pocketbook?
The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know.
That's like
Better
they
be
do in the
quick.
movies. Like they're sitting there sleeping and somebody's reaching for something, so... And then, you know, the person that's stealing from them jumps. I'm probably going to cut that part out. That was a little cringe. Does the lieutenant see me? Steal the document, swipe through the pocketbook, and take what's inside. Close the care. Well, does the lieutenant see me? It says be quick. Swipe through the pocketbook and take what's inside. Steal the document. Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking up. Okay. The metal loop holds the plastic ID in a leather-bound pocketbook. Swipe through the pocketbook and take what's inside. Steal the document. Steal what document? Wait. His badge?
You find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it.
I just stole
like this
$5.
woman lived centuries ago. The note says 5 real. It feels nice and greasy. Yum yum. Money. Think of all the things you can buy with this. No, he's looking the other way. You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore. Just
Yeah,
for
I'm going to
the
be
record,
using those.
You look nothing like the man on the document.
I understand that. I mean, he's a different color than me.
The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
Now I can try and wake him up.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Why the yelling, man?
so you just walk up to this man and go, "Whoa!" in his ear. All right. The 30-something man lifts his head and he gives you a pensive look.
Looks like a Sow descendant. A lot of Sow dock workers around.
You're alive. You looked out for the long count there. I just wanted to see what happened if I yelled.
Wait, what? I was just sleeping. What do you want, officer?
Yours? Pointed the bottle.
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait, no. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal.
Tell me about
What's
Wild
the name
Pines.
of my employer? I work in logistics.
Well, how's that going for you?
How's it going?
Okay. Lets out a big yawn, stares the cafeteria's terrace doors. Some fingerprints glisten on the glass. Fingerprints on the glass, huh? Okay. Wonder if we get dust for those.
What's going on outside?
I've almost never been outside of this building.
Good. We're in the middle of a strike down at the harbour, trying
Good.
to force some sense into the executive board of Wild Pines. For one, I could use some more shut-eye in the mornings. Right to work, right to sleep, I say.
Yeah.
Thank God, no.
Was it a fathomless darkness into which we ought to be deferred? Like corpses to a mausoleum?
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind
course not.
sir. But when I'm out, then I'm really out. No corpses. No mausoleums. Nate got it. Majorette's got it. He's guarding the gate. I'm just getting some sleep. Or we are. The workers. The union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
You mean there's no leader?
Okay, I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge
Everard.
of the union. He's smart, knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
Everett. I wonder if I've got notes anywhere, or am I going to have to remember that? What about the dead body in the
Yeah.
yard?
What about it?
You seem cool with it. Do you have many of those hanging from the trees here?
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten by stray dogs. If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern? I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
What trouble?
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook.
All right, I will leave
The
you to
dock
sleep.
worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
I cannot imagine that's a restful sleep. So, on the he looked over at the terrace doors. Is it these or these? I guess those are these.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
An hour? 2 hours? Pretty long. It's drink o'clock. Not now. I need to put that off. I don't...
Oh, excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet syrupy rum and lemonade? With a twist of lemon? Maybe lime. Maybe who cares? Just rum?
Maybe I should lick it before I go. No, I am not. I'm gonna get sober. I can do this. Fingerprints on this door. Okay. Thought I might find some fingerprints on a door. We were sitting downstairs. He looked at... Oh, wow. It is a mess out here. Okay. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Okay. Lady here we'll talk to. Street sign says the police. Oh, well, I thought I was more selecting the lady. The gardener. The RCM and Martinez. I heard him say it earlier, but I'm probably not going to
The
pronounce it right.
RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You look surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
Some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
What is this fuck the police business? Who are you exactly? Here, let's see. Who
Me?
are you exactly?
I am just a gardener.
Cool. And what are you doing here? Good to meet you, Just a Gardener. Another question.
I am working.
Working on
I
what?
have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
What?
Well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thanks for interrupting, Kim. My
Thank you.
conversation.
My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Ugh.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
We
Of
need
course.
directions.
Where to?
The corpse. Where is
It's
it
there.
exactly?
In the yard, right through the hole in the fence.
Right through the hole.
Even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
That'll be all for now.
No problem. Of course.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Thank you. Is that the police car? Interesting. There's a hole in the fence that we heard so
You
much
see
about.
a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Why am I looking at this? What kind of vehicle drove through here? Visual calculus. Reconstruct the movement.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber.
So they go in, crash into the thing, reverse out, and go back the way they came in from. Potentially. It's kind of what it looks like to me.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager.
What happened next?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry.
So they did go straight south. They didn't like peel back out and go, okay. I think I got it. We're gonna continue this way. We gotta go find that body hanging from that tree. There he is. That is disgusting. Letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending. This kid throwing rocks at him? That's funny.
Cuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12. I knew it.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's
Yeah.
almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
With those big red ears. Dang.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Cuno!
What? Yells the other kid. Oh, I didn't even see the other kid behind the fence. I was going to say that drawing looks a lot better than he does, but... Hey, kid, a word. Police business. Yeah.
Right in the dick, Cuno! Get him right in the dick!
Children ignore you.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is
Damn.
sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Yeah, what does
The
that mean?
kid is obviously high.
Oh, okay.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
What?
Yeah, Cuno! Ride the lightning, Cuno!
Hey, Cuno.
Cuno's riding at sea.
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
Cuno!
The rake, Cuno.
You should throw the rake
You should throw the rake at him, Cuno.
The fuck? Does Cuno know what a rake is? Cuno's not a gardener.
So this kid's ugly and stupid. Damn. He also talks in the third person, which... Ugh. Kim, yeah, what should we do?
Shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. I see that. I do see that. Someone's trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Someone? We just talked to her. Kid's ladder is rickety, but still climbable. Well, let's go. Ladder for kids won't hold the weight of a grown man. Yeah, Cuno, fuck him up. Hey, you get the hell out of here. Kick you in the balls. We'll
Cuno, the kid's
Rochambeau.
getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
That was pretty funny.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Cuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long,
Just
long
want to
time,
ask you some
Cuno.
questions.
Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What are the strange words you use, girl? Girl.
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
I don't have any idea what that meant.
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the fuck out of here.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
She's almost vanished behind the fence. Only the top of her head remains. It looks like the same
I'll
amount.
die before
Still
I
poking
squeal.
out.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
The hat drops even lower. You don't want to fuck with me. I've got my hands bloody.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
I'll die before I... What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than
She puts her
squeal.
finger to her temple.
Get
Gather
the
guidance.
fuck out of here, face. You got done.
So it's a girl. Interesting.
It. Hey, bro. You just said if I got something to talk to you, so...
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks? Fuck no. Cuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Fast. This kid has got street smarts.
All right.
Sounds like it.
Entertain the Cuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you...
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Cuno's Cuno, pig?
Boy points to his chest with both thumbs. Cuno's Cuno, pig. What that kid just did. I was jamming my thumbs into my chest. Diesel.
It's always Cuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Interesting. You refer to yourself in the third person to distance yourself from the situation? So you refer to yourself in the third person. Cuno, is that some kind of gang name? I'm gonna ask him the first one. It seems like it's insulting.
Cuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that bullshit at Cuno. Cuno knows you're lying. Trying to get Cuno hooked on the book.
Yeah, bro.
Cuno, he's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you.
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Pig's got Cuno. Help! Rape!
The sounds get louder as the child shouts to the windows overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Cuno, help!
Damn, what is going on?
Here. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Everybody, please! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Cuno. His dick is out. You're a...
Pigs in here in Cuno! Somebody, please!
It's full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide across Martinez.
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense.
Be logical,
There may
kid. I haven't
still
done
be a
anything
way
to you.
out. Just appeal to his reason.
Dang. -1 health. Bruh.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target.
Pig's trying not to cry. Cuno can't believe
Maybe
this
physical
shit.
could have been useful.
Can no one stop the Cuno? Pig, Cuno thought you had this. What happened? Cuno can't do anything now.
Dude's making me feel like shit. He's writhing with joy, like the power you gave him is too much to take. Morale critical. Heal yourself now.
Fuck your shoulder, fuck your knee, fuck your fat body up.
Yeah, I deserve this.
You deserve this. Trying to show your dick to Cuno. Cuno was scared.
Oh God! Do
Why don't I
something
just charge this
quick.
kid,
They're
you know?
gonna start that again.
Yeah, laugh it up. Let's just get back to it. Get up.
Cuno beat the shit out of the popo. Beat your fucking knee off.
I told you not to tempt such forces.
The annoyance in his voice directed at you,
Now,
not the
how
gremlins.
about we go and do something worth the public's time?
I'm trying to examine this body and I didn't have an option to do so. Aside from, yeah, that thing
The
stinks.
corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like, and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Dang. Swollen tongue. Lips and tongue, I suppose.
You seem to be holding your breath. A
Look
cargo
down.
belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
What for what? Like, why would I need to try that?
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Let it out. Yeah.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Lieutenant hands you his white handkerchief. Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell.
He nods towards the
If
plaza.
she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
It is a lot of teas. Jeez.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
Lieutenant raises a white piece of linen to his nose. It's okay to throw up. Okay. Yeah.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Cuno!
So I'm not liking that kid. Autosave. What's that? Some money? Oh. Magnesium and 20 cents. Where are we going? I wanted to look at that bucket hanging up there. Do I have to walk all the way around? Telling me I gotta go all the way around over there just to... Yeah. The winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. That thing is rusted. So we're gonna go hit this wall.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Why am I looking at this pile of the roofing material?
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets, easy on the eyes. Rhythmic pattern calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect.
Damn. Unfortunate. Can I go back here? No. Alright. Well, I'm about up on my time, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. But I do think that this is going to be a pretty funny game. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, if you did like this video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button, smack that subscribe button, and maybe leave a comment below. Actually, I haven't gotten any negative comments yet, I don't think, and I think that would be pretty funny to see. So if anybody wants to talk some shit down in the section below, feel free to do that because I think it'd be hilarious. I want to read through some of them. Thanks. Have a good night.